Madness.
So my name is Tom Flatt, and I play the lecturer in Reefer Madness.
Joel Piper, I'm playing Jimmy Harper.
My name is Jackie Young, and I am playing Mary Lane in Reefer Madness.
Hi, Michael Reed. I'm playing Jack, who is basically the lead dealer in Reefer Madness.
My name's Amy Baska, and I play May Coleman in Reefer Madness, the musical.
Hi, I'm Sam Nystrom, and I play Ralph in the show.
I'm Cassandra Hodzowicz, and I'm playing the part of Sally.
The lecturer is kind of the narrator, and he also plays a couple of different parts, throughout the course of the show, so he fills in and does stuff like that.
Jimmy is a young 16-year-old boy. He goes to school. He's very preppy. He just loves life. He loves everyone. He comes from a very well-to-do family. He would never do anything wrong to hurt anyone, and that's why the Reefer makes such an effect on his life, because it changes him so drastically.
Mary is your all-American teenage girl. She's sunshine and bubblegum and lollipops, and she's happy as can be, and she's always positive and always ready to do anything.
He's the one who runs the Reefer Den, who brings children in to sell his ill-gotten weeds to them, and he's the one who starts Jimmy on his downward spiral.
May is the Reefer Den owner with a heart of gold, and she is trying to fight through the whole play her addiction to the stuff.
Ralph is kind of the cautionary tale of what could happen to Jimmy if he gets hooked on Reefer. He's this pot-addicted, sex-obsessed college dropout who kind of has gone a little crazy from smoking too much of the Reefer.
Sally, the way I see it, is kind of the cautionary tale of what happens when you smoke the reefer. She's actually described in the script as the reefer slut. Fairly apropos description. She's not really all there, doesn't really have a lot of an idea of what's going on around her.
Pull the wool from the rise.
I think my favorite part of the show is working with a lot of people that I have not really worked with before, and they're amazingly talented and great singers and dancers and have a lot of spirit and just a lot of fun.
I love singing the Mary Jane, Mary Lane song. And when it comes together, it's going to be great. It's a great rock and roll song. I really enjoy it.
Getting to ditch the bubblegum and lollipops and go straight for who Mary Lane really is on the inside.
For me, actually, is the cameo that I do as Jesus, which is just a really fun song. I mean, Jack is a very fun character to have, this wicked guy with no conscience who just does what he wants, but then you have this insanely huge stylized version of Jesus trying to win Jimmy back to the fold, and it's just this ridiculous show tune, so that's a lot of fun to do, just a little fun on the side.
Being covered in blood. And my second favorite part is getting to run around in a slip as a costume. That's fantastic.
Blueberry Sunshine is fun. It's a song in Act 2 where Mary comes to visit the Reefer Den, and we have a little bit of a tangle with each other.
It's hard to say because it's one of the few musicals where I really actually enjoy all the numbers because they're all hilarious in and of themselves. But for me, probably the most fun thing would be doing the orangey.
That the talent alone should bring people to this show.
This show it says a lot. I think that the show is great because it has some underlying hints and themes, but never actually says it direct, so the audience can take their own perspective from what's happening and what's going on the stage. And also at the same time, it's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and even though there are inappropriate subjects and themes, it's not like full of vulgar language necessarily, so a lot of people could actually watch the show and not get offended.
I mean, it's a show about marijuana. I mean, why wouldn't you want to come? But there's something for everyone. There's fun traditional musical theater numbers, and there's crazy dance numbers, and I mean, it's not like anything else you'll ever see.
Because it's freaking hilarious, that's why. It is whatever they expect. If they've seen the original movie, or if they haven't seen the new musical, and you just go in and go, the first time I saw it, I was literally just jaw dropped, like, did they actually say that? It was really just a really good show to have fun.
Because when else can you take your mom, your grandma, and your great aunt to a musical about marijuana use? And it has zombies. Zombies.
It's got good music. It's pretty funny, and the cast is really talented. I think it's a good show that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's got a talented group working on it.
It's a really fun show. It's very lighthearted. Anyone who has any appreciation for sarcasm, I think, would get a kick out of the show. Poking a lot of fun at musical theater and stereotypes is always a good time. And it's short and it's upbeat and sweet, and I think people will like it.